Good morning, everyone. It is another horse show vlog. I am going to an A show with Lime, and we're going to be doing the large regular pony division. But to start off our morning, I get to do barn chores and then load Lime. But anyways, as you guys can tell, the sky looks kind of stormy, and the clouds are looking really gray. So I am not excited if it rains. Anyways, I'm gonna catch you all up later. There's cranberry, fig, grass is over yonder, and then Lime. Once we arrived to Raleigh, I went ahead and started braiding because we had just enough time so that I could braid Lime's mane so I wouldn't have to do it after my classes. And surprisingly, I did finish her whole entire mane because towards the end, I was not thinking I was going to be able to finish all the braids, and I had enough time to school. So here is Lime and I just doing some walk trot canter. And as you guys can tell, I'll probably practice a lot of like changing of reins and going across the diagonal just to get Lime's attention, to get her to focus, because she was just on a really long trailer ride. But she was really calm in the schooling ring, and I think was just overall very very cool, calm, and wasn't too hyper. Surprisingly, we were early to the show ring, so I ended up schooling in the ring next to the show ring, and here's just us doing some light walk trot. And then for my first course, you had to go across the diagonal, and I believe I'm going to pick up my right lead, and I'm going to go to that white single to start us off. Next up is the far approach to the green and white jump, so I'm just going to come along the fence and line up to it. We get a fairly okay distance to it. It's kind of hard to see in the indoor, but I ended up landing on the left side to change to the right lead, and next up was the diagonal line. I was actually trying to get 6 strides, but I think I ended up getting 5 strides down this line because it's measured to 70 feet, and a large pony 5 is 66 feet, so it was debatable whether or not you wanted 5 or 6 strides. But anyways, Lime and I slow up and get 6 strides down this line because I just wanted to make sure that she was listening to me rather than I was just following along for the ride. And after that outside line, we're going to go to this diagonal line to finish up the course. We ended up receiving 8th in this round, as this round was a little rocky, but it was a schooling day. And then our next round is actually from the next day, because unfortunately I didn't get my second round on Wednesday, so I was just going to add this round so that it would be more balanced throughout the videos, so that I'd have 2 courses, 3 courses, and 3 courses. So here is one of the hunter rounds, I believe, from the next day. In the large pony division, you had to go to that first single, and then you're going to go to the white quarterline single. I think actually this is the WHS medal, so that's why it's a little more windy in its turns. And our pace, as you guys can tell from the first day to the next day, is way better. We're a lot more put together. And we're going to go into this brick diagonal. We get a little bit of a chip, but we're not headed to the second jump because it's a medal round, or an equitation round. And we're going to head to this green single. And we get a better distance than the last course to it. Here we go on our right lead out to I think the diagonal line. Yep. Then they finally changed the lines back for the next day to 66 feet, so we are trying to get 5 strides, but unfortunately down this outside line, it just seemed like going up every time I kept getting 6, but that was fine. We ended up still placing pretty high out of a lot of ponies because this is more judged on the rider rather than the pony. But for the large pony division, it's more based on the pony. But for equitation rounds, it's based on the rider. And then I believe that was our last jump, and we're going to do our courtesy circle. And then for our schooling pony round, we actually received 4th, but that round you guys just saw I got 5th, I think, in. But unfortunately, I don't have my second schooling pony round because my phone ran out of space. But here's a cute picture of Lime and I with our ribbons. And then after our rounds, we finished pretty early and went and grabbed bubble tea. So I got the drink on the left, which is a strawberry sort of tea, and the other one is like a cheese foam on the top and is a peach oolong tea. I wanted to try it, but I found out I don't really like oolong tea. But anyways, here is a little clip of the grounds. Welcome back to the vlog. Lime and I just finished our schooling pony rounds and they went really well. Our first round was a little bit rocky, but anyways, we ended up getting some good placings out of a really large group. But anyways, Lime and I are just grazing, and then we actually went and picked up bubble tea and Indian food for dinner, so we already have dinner checked off. But anyways, we're just gonna let Lime eat the grass and I'll see you guys later. After grazing Lime, we took a walk around the grounds, and then I got some cute pictures of Lime by the scenery that was all holiday themed, and Lime just looked kind of like a statue with her little green sleazy on. And then here's Papaya at the hotel, and I'm going to end the vlog here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next time, and make sure to subscribe.